Okay, let's tackle some of that PMS stuff. Side of the hand. Even though I get PMS every month,
Even though I get PMS every month,
it shows up physically
it shows up physically
and it shows up emotionally.
and it shows up emotionally,
And I deeply and completely,
and I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though I get a lot of PMS
Even though I get a lot of PMS
and I just get so irritable,
and I just get so irritable,
it's almost like I have a Jekyll and Hyde personality.
it's almost like I have a Jekyll and Hyde personality,
And I deeply and completely,
and I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though I am struggling with all of my emotions,
Even though I'm struggling with all of my emotions,
and I feel like the entire world has become a problem,
I feel like the entire world has become a problem,
and I've lost my grounding,
and I lost my grounding,
and I just don't feel like I've got it together anymore.
and I just don't feel like I got it together anymore.
And I deeply and completely,
And I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
I have these moods.
I have these moods.
I'm irritable.
I'm irritable.
I'm so irritable.
I'm so irritable.
I'm just angry at the world.
I'm just angry at the world.
I question everything.
I question everything.
I'm skeptical.
I'm skeptical.
And sometimes I'm just downright cynical.
And sometimes I'm just downright cynical.
And I don't understand it all.
And I don't understand it all.
I just hate the world.
I just hate the world.
I hate on everything.
I hate on everything.
There's a sense of hopelessness,
There's a sense of hopelessness,
a sense of frustration.
a sense of frustration.
My hormones are all over the place.
My hormones are all over the place.
If I can wait a day or two,
If I can wait a day or two,
then I can problem solve.
then I can problem solve.
Then I have this optimistic hope again,
Then I have this optimistic hope again,
and I can see what's possible.
and I can see what's possible.
But when I'm doing the PMS thing,
But when I'm doing the PMS thing,
forget it.
forget it.
I just want to hide from the world.
I just want to hide from the world.
I want to disappear.
I want to disappear.
I want to be invisible.
I want to be invisible.
I don't want to be anywhere at all
I don't want to be anywhere at all
unless I'm under the covers
unless I'm under the covers
in bed.
in bed.
And so I'm struggling
And so I'm struggling
because I have this PMS happening.
because I have this PMS happening.
And I feel like
And I feel like
1 week of the month
1 week of the month,
is a complete write off.
there's a commitment of
I can't function properly.
I can't function properly.
Other people notice.
Other people notice.
They think, what's up with you?
They think, what's up with you?
Maybe I should be angry once 1 week of the month.
Maybe I should be angry 1 week of the month.
Maybe I should enforce my boundaries 1 week of the month.
Maybe I should enforce my boundaries 1 week of the month.
Maybe I should let people know where they're being inappropriate,
Maybe I should let people know where they're being inappropriate,
where they're being rude.
where they're being rude.
I am sweet 3 weeks of the month.
I am sweet 3 weeks of the month.
Maybe I'm too sweet
Maybe I'm too sweet
because I just hold it all in.
because I just hold it all in.
And that's another discussion.
And that's another discussion.
And maybe
Maybe
for that 1 week of the month,
for that 1 week of the month,
I just can't suppress it anymore.
I just can't suppress it anymore.
But it's not so much what I need to say
It's not so much what I need to say
in order to get my boundaries and taken care of,
in order to get my boundaries taken care of,
but I need to do it in a proper manner
but I need to do it in a proper manner
so that they can see me as being powerful
so that they can see me as being powerful
and they respect me
and they respect me
and they're prepared to honor what it is that I'm asking.
and they're prepared to honor where it is that I'm asking.
But when I'm hating on the world,
But when I'm hating on the world,
it just doesn't serve anybody,
this doesn't serve anybody,
and particularly me.
and particularly me.
because I don't want to even be with me.
because I don't even want to be with me.
I just want to hide under the covers
I just want to hide under the covers
and avoid the world
and avoid the world
and isolate.
and isolate.
But isolating's not good.
But isolating is not good.
I need to find my strength
I need to find my strength
and stay grounded in the process.
and stay grounded in the process.
I need to find my strength
I need to find my strength
and stay grounded in the process.
and stay grounded in the process.
But it's difficult.
But it's difficult.
I'm looking to find my strength,
I'm looking to find my strength,
to find my equilibrium,
to find my equilibrium,
to find my sense of being grounded,
to find my sense of being grounded,
balanced,
balanced,
able to adjust to what's coming up in the world,
able to adjust to what's coming up in the world,
able to adjust what's going on in my life.
able to adjust to what's going on in my life.
I want to be that grounded.
I want to be that grounded.
I want a foundation of stability,
I want a foundation of stability,
emotional stability,
emotional stability,
and to feel like my body's on my side.
and to feel like my body's on my side.
Some of the side effects that show up with my body
Some of the side effects that show up in my body,
just doesn't feel good.
they don't feel good.
No wonder I want to hide in bed.
No wonder I want to hide in bed.
And the emotional irritability,
And the emotional irritability,
not something I want either.
not something I want either.
Not something those around me want to deal with either.
Not something that those around me want to deal with either.
Some people have patience for it.
Some people have patience for it.
Some people have a lot of patience for it.
Some people have a lot of patience for it.
And I appreciate that patience.
And I appreciate that patience.
I like it when people are supportive,
I like it when people are supportive,
when people have my back,
when people have my back,
when they're going to endorse me,
when they're going to endorse me,
when they're prepared to accommodate me
when they're prepared to accommodate me
and accommodate my irritability,
and accommodate my irritability,
accommodate my anger,
accommodate my anger,
accommodate my despair,
accommodate my despair,
accommodate my sadness,
accommodate my sadness,
accommodate my grief.
accommodate my grief.
Because all of the emotions I don't always process every day,
Because all the emotions that I process every day,
they start to surface in that time of the month.
they start to surface in that time of the month.
All these unresolved issues bubble up.
All these unresolved issues bubble up.
So I have to give myself permission
So I have to give myself permission
to process those emotions.
to process those emotions.
Maybe if I was better at processing them
Maybe if I was better at processing them
when they surfaced,
when they surfaced,
I wouldn't bottle it up.
they wouldn't bottle up. I wouldn't bottle them up.
And then because I'm not bottling it up,
And because I'm not bottling them up,
it's not going to be explosive at the time of the month.
it's not going to be explosive at the time of the month.
So I'm opening myself up
So I'm opening myself up
to more patience for myself
to more patience for myself
so that I can honor me
so that I can honor me
and I can honoring my moods
and I can honor my moods
each and every day of the month.
each and every day of the month.
I shouldn't have to wait
I shouldn't have to wait
just 1 week
just 1 week
to honor what I'm feeling and thinking.
to honor what I'm feeling and thinking.
So I'm choosing to do a better job
So I'm choosing to do a better job
of honoring all of my emotions,
of honoring all of my emotions,
honoring all of my thoughts,
honoring all of my thoughts,
honoring everything that I'm feeling
honoring everything that I'm feeling
physically in my body
physically in my body,
and adjusting for that,
and adjusting for that,
whether it's through different exercises or stretching,
whether it's through different exercises or stretching,
changing the clothes that I wear,
changing the clothes that I wear,
and honoring my emotions
and honoring my emotions
that I can feel them
so that I can feel them
and let them through,
and let them through,
whether it's extra tapping rounds,
whether it's extra tapping rounds,
extra journaling,
extra journaling,
meditation,
meditation,
or some other mindfulness practice.
or some other mindfulness practice.
I choose to be open
I choose to be open
to honoring myself
to honoring myself
and honoring my emotions,
and honoring my emotions,
both the surface ones
both the surface ones
and the deeper ones behind the surface ones,
and the deeper ones behind the surface ones,
because my emotions are important.
because my emotions are important.
I don't have to be reactionary,
I don't have to be reactionary,
but to be aware of them,
but to be aware of them,
to contemplate them,
to contemplate them,
and to acknowledge the source of them
and to acknowledge the source of them
so that I can respond
so that I can respond
in a thoughtful manner,
in a thoughtful manner,
in a clear manner,
in a clear manner,
in a competent manner,
in a competent manner,
in a professional, patient manner.
in a professional, patient manner.
Because sometimes
Because sometimes
there's validity to my emotions
there's validity to my emotions,
and adjustments need to be made
and adjustments need to be made
in a reasonable manner.
in a reasonable manner.
So I need to get control of my emotions.
So I need to get control of my emotions.
Not that I don't have control of them,
Not that I don't have control of them,
but that I'm properly aware of them
but that I'm properly aware of them
so I can identify what it is that I'm feeling
so that I can identify what it is that I'm feeling
and identify the source of those emotions
and identify the source of those emotions
and address that
and address that
address that dynamic properly
and address that dynamic properly
and thoroughly
and thoroughly
so that issues don't come back to bite me.
so that those emotions don't come back to bite me.
I want to clear things when they come up.
I want to clear things when they come up.
I don't want resentment to build.
I don't want resentment to build.
I don't want things to resurface
I don't want things to resurface
because I'm not expressing my boundaries
because I'm not expressing my boundaries
or processing the emotions when they do surface.
or processing the emotions when they do surface.
I want to move forward in life.
I want to move forward in life.
I want my life to be forward momentum,
I want my life to be forward momentum,
full of optimism,
full of optimism,
hope,
hope,
confidence,
confidence,
to feel powerful in myself,
to feel powerful in myself,
knowing I can tackle whatever comes up.
knowing that I can tackle whatever comes up.
And as I feel good about myself
And as I feel good about myself,
and feel good about my future
I feel good about my future
and my projects,
and my projects.
I can stand in truth,
I can stand in the truth,
knowing that everything is always working out for me,
knowing that everything is always working out for me,
that all is well,
that all is well,
and that life is good.
and that life is good.
And take a breath.